Good morning. Opening scene. It's the northern version of a shower tree. It's a catalpa, and it's just all in bloom. It's beautiful. Um, it's Sunday morning. It's a little later in the morning than I was anticipating to do this. They're like little orchids. They're really quite beautiful, and they're very fragrant. I was in the yard yesterday, and you just you just smell it. Good morning. We're gonna just do a quick garden tour. So we'll just get marching. Um, and we'll march through the yard. Sorry for all this jiggly stuff. You got to close your eyes while I transport myself. So I want to highlight just here by the old farmhouse. We still got the sweet peas from way back in Mimi and John era. The seven sisters that's always lived here at the corner, still here. Um, I think some of it got moved. No, yep. So here's more of the sweet peas that got transported. This is Nancy's little garden area. Um, Cute little stuff. We're gonna get back into the gooseberries. She's discovered how amazing gooseberries are, and how there was a whole war on gooseberries. Um, Way back. Here's another little garden area she works at. The poppies were just beautiful. This is a wild, or no, yeah, it's a tobacco. And we got a chestnut growing here, chestnut tree. The deer mow it, so we got to keep it well covered. The lilacs were pretty. Those are from way back when. So here's the view from the top side. So we've got two gardens. An inner garden we call it, and an outer. And things have changed dramatically in the garden here this year. I realized, we always do beds and pathways from my days as an apprentice gardener, and raised beds. And my sandy soil is just, it doesn't hold together, right? It kind of just flattens itself out over time. And being a wood guy, I've got so much wood, and I've always wanted to make permanent pathways. So this year I had oak logs. It's like, let's just make some beds. So here's some head lettuce coming. We like that. We didn't go crazy on tomatoes this year, just a dozen. Well, actually there's an heirloom there. So 13 plants. There's a bed of lettuce that is way more than two people can consume. Starting to get a little tall. But cabbage, broccoli, we got one head. There's more coming down in there. Everything looks good. And cucumbers. Oh, you little bunny, you're in here again. Shit. there's all kinds of chicken wire trying to keep them out. My favorite, my pole beans coming. They're ready to start blooming. We got onions and peas. Zucchini plants on the next bed. The spinach that's already been harvested and spent. We get a lot of volunteer brassicas. They're kind of like a rapini. They come up everywhere. We just leave them, and then we just let them go to seed. Peas are ready to be picked. We got beets. Getting on 4.5 minutes. Beets are in here. And then we got the outer garden. I guess I'll wander out there real quick. Hang on while we do a walk. So out here we do a little more. This is the dry land farming. I'm doing dry beans. They're out of Colorado, Anasazi beans, Pueblo Indian, heirloom variety. I grew some last year. They want to run. You can see them wanting to go. And I had that bright idea. I'm going to plant them in with my corn. The corn's looking good, sweet corn, but I don't know. Nance thinks they're not going to really grab the corn too well. This is beautiful, isn't it? This is hairy vetch, just coming in all wild, and then we've got all this wild tobacco, the Cadiana, that just comes up everywhere. And then we do a lot of potatoes out here. That area out there is it's getting recovered. We had a hop arbor that was just insane with rope roots. This is the second year trying to recover it. Some winter squash, and then more of the dry bean down this way. And I guess that's it. Oh, where was the bucket? There's the bucket. Nance did uh, harvesting of potato bugs. Those guys are just nasty. Yeah, let's get some nasty look. Is what we get to deal with. Ooh, breakfast. Oh my God. Okay, we'll dispatch them shortly. And I guess I'll say goodbye. Okay, that's the garden tour, July of 2023. See you again. Bye.